What is verification? Verification is, in its most general sense, checking something. In journalism, verification is essential because it is the process of analyzing information in order to determine its veracity or falsity. This information can appear in the form of an image, a video, a news, a publication, a tweet, etc., etc., etc. Since the beginning of journalism, journalists around the world have strived to inform people through reliable and true content. In their origins, and until not so long ago, these journalists were professionals who were trained and qualified to search for information, analyze it, contrast it, and finally publish it already verified. They were the responsible ones. They were the gatekeepers. In recent years, and with the rise of new technologies, the role of the gatekeepers have become a little bit blurred. The masses have now become great disseminators of information, and today there's no need to be a professional journalist to disclose public information. The growth of social networks and the opportunities offered by the internet have made this medium the largest disseminator of information available to the entire population. To recap, in the 19th and 20th centuries, there were several factors that facilitated the work of the gatekeepers. For example, this time, access to knowledge and information was limited and usually through print media. In the 21st century, access to knowledge and information is unlimited and more through the internet. Also, in the 19th and 20th centuries, facts and information were spoon-fed by journalists to citizens. But in the 21st century, everyone can be a journalist, and citizens must follow an inquiry-based approach, whether they want to inform or be well informed. It is precisely at this time that we most need the gatekeepers. Society needs a reliable source that can be trusted to avoid drowning in a sea of conflicting and confusing data. But would it be possible for journalists to filter all the information that circulates on the internet? Is there any chance that someone will control everything that is published? As we can imagine, today it is not possible. Each one of us has the power to go to the internet and publish their own content, no matter if it's true or false. But although today it is not possible for a single gatekeeper to verify information, we all can and must verify the information that we disclose and consume. The 5 pillars of verification. And now you will ask yourself, verify me? How? Here I am going to show you 5 simple steps that you should follow to verify your information. These are the 5 pillars of verification. 1. Provenance. What is this? In this first step, we have to analyze what we have in front of us. Is it a photo, an article, a video, a meme? Is it the original? When verifying the provenance, we will find the origin of the content. 2. Source. Who is the author? The second step is to find out who is the person who created the content. Remember that all content was created by someone, and that is why it is necessary to verify the sources. 3. Date. When was it created? Now we have to find out when our content was created. It is very easy to republish old content at later dates, and we must know the exact date of the first publication. 4. Location. Where was it created? Whatever the content, there is always a place where it was first created. Where was the photo taken? Where was the video recorded? Where was the article written? The possibilities offered by the internet to publish content from countless geographical points force us to verify their original location. 5. Motivation. Why was this content created? What were the intentions? Sometimes it can be merely to inform, but in many cases there are hidden interests such as earning money, getting votes, or strengthening ideologies. Checking the motivation is the last step, but it may be also the most complicated in most cases, and we should not forget that. Recommendations. Now that we know what verification is and which are the basic steps to carry it out, I want to give you some last recommendations. Be skeptical. Never stop questioning. Always ask yourself if what you have in front of you is true. As the old saying goes, even if your mom says she loves you, check it out. Be reasonable. The internet is an expansive and cavernous place. There are many things that can escape us, or we can go down dead ends. We have to know when to stop and if it's worth it going after certain content. For example, if a content has hardly any reactions, likes, shares, comments, and does not give a large spread, it might not be worth it. Document everything. The internet is dynamic and changing. What is there one day may disappear the next day. It is important to make sure that you save your evidence. Screenshots can be your best friend in this process. Don't be a conformist. No matter how many tools you find in this course, you can always find something different that can be used in your research. There are countless tools available, and just as some become obsolete, new ones appear. Dive online to look for your tools and stay up to date. Be careful. Many times, to deepen our research, we have to share personal data, register in more anonymous and closed places, or create profiles. Be very careful with the information you share, since people you don't know will have access to it, and we may be left in situations of great vulnerability. Do not forget good customs. Continue to respect the ethics and behaviors of traditional journalism. Always ask the questions of the 4 W's. Contact the sources in the most personal way possible. In person would be ideal, but if that is not possible, the phone can be a good solution. Try as much as possible not to interfere in people's personal lives. We are doing verification, not gossip. Keep your intentions loyal to the truth and don't betray your basic principles.